अगर आपके कम ग्रेड्स भी है, हाउ शुड वी गेट इनटू TUM?
First of all, try to find something that you are.
What is important? इंटर्नशिप करना और वॉलंटियरिंग करना. Can we earn well while studying there? कमाई कितनी हो जाती है महीने की? तो यार वीडियो स्टार्ट होने से पहले मैं आपको बता दूं, मैं आ रहा हूं इंडिया और मैंने कई जगहों पे मैंने मीटअप रखा हुआ है. तो मैं आपको पहले शहर और तारीख बता देता हूं. मैं आ रहा हूं कोची 3rd of February, कोलकाता 4th of February, दिल्ली 6th of February, चंडीगढ़ 7th of February, मुंबई 8th of February, पुणे 9th of February एंड बेंगलुरु 10th of February. तो इन सारे जगहों पे मैंने मीटअप रखा हुआ है. हम एक प्रेजेंटेशन करेंगे. अगर आपको वेन्यू क्या है, टाइम क्या है, ये सब जानना है तो ये QR कोड को स्कैन करो, एक रजिस्ट्रेशन फॉर्म भरोगे आप और फिर उसके बाद आपको एक व्हाट्सएप का लिंक मिलेगा. उस व्हाट्सएप के लिंक में हम आपको वेन्यू और टाइम बताएंगे. सो क्या होने वाला है जब आप वेन्यू पे आओगे, तो बेसिकली मैं एक प्रेजेंटेशन दूंगा और इन पर्सन आपके क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करूंगा जितना हो सके मेरे से. ऑल ऑफ दिस इज डन इन कोलैबोरेशन विद वन ऑफ द बेस्ट ब्लॉक्ड अकाउंट प्रोवाइडर्स विच इज एक्सपैट्रियो. सो अगर आपको कोई क्वेरी आ रही है, रजिस्ट्रेशन नहीं हो पा रहा है, जो भी है, इंस्टाग्राम पे जो एक्सपैट्रियो का अकाउंट है उन पे जाके DM करो. इन केस अगर कोई प्रॉब्लम, वैसे तो नहीं आनी चाहिए, बट इन केस अगर आ रही है तो लेट्स स्टार्ट द वीडियो. ऑलराइट, सो यार मैं TU म्यूनिक के स्टूडेंट्स के साथ बैठा हूँ यहाँ पर और मैंने इंस्टाग्राम पे एक स्टोरी डाली थी कि मैं इन लोग से मिल रहा हूँ. आपके जो भी क्वेश्चंस है आप पूछ सकते हो. तो आज वो कुछ क्वेश्चंस जो इंपॉर्टेंट है वो हम एड्रेस करेंगे यहाँ पर. ये अलग अलग स्ट्रीम्स में पढ़ाई कर रहे हैं. वाई डोंट यू गाइज स्टार्ट विथ योर फर्स्ट नेम और आप किस चीज़ में मास्टर्स कर रहे हो?
Hello, my name is Himali Talware and I'm doing my Masters in Power Engineering.
My name is Raghavendra and I am also doing my Masters in Power Engineering.
Hello, I'm Nachiket and I'm studying Masters in Management.
Hi, I am Yash and I am also studying Masters in Management.
Hi, my name is Aryan Tosar and I'm studying Power Engineering at TUM.
Hello everyone, my name is Aman Vaishne and I'm doing Masters in Informatics.
So, सबसे पहला क्वेश्चन किसी ने पूछा है कि व्हाट इज इम्पोर्टेंट, इंटर्नशिप करना और वॉलंटियरिंग करना किसी चीज के लिए. विच प्लेज मेजर रोल फॉर माई एडमिशन, प्लीज आस्क.
I'd say internship more than anything because अगर आपको relevant experience हो तो that counts far more than any volunteering experience. Not to say that volunteering experience is not important, but अगर आप if you're faced with a choice, then I think you should choose internship.
I would say that internships play a major role technically, but TUM looks at your profile holistically. So, volunteering experiences or some extracurricular activities would make good impact on the admission committee.
Yeah, also, as in if you wish to apply for some scholarships, those voluntary experiences would be better for that.
यहाँ पर हमारे साथ यश बैठे हैं. इनको स्कॉलरशिप मिली हुई है TUM में. स्कॉलरशिप का नाम क्या है?
Deutschland Stipendium.
तो इसका प्रोसेस एप्लीकेशन का कैसा है, मतलब थोड़ा लोगों को बताओ.
So normally, अगर आप गूगल करोगे TUM Deutschland Stipendium, so you will get a form and there you have to apply with your cover letter, with your CV and whatever the volunteering experience that you have had. And based on that, committee will check the application and then they will let you know. I think by November or December, and then based on that you get 300 euros every month in your account for 1 year.
And can I apply for this scholarship while I'm in India doing
Yes.
my application?
Yes, you can apply even before you got your admit, because if you get your admit, then only it will be approved. Otherwise, it's still there and you can, yeah.
And is this only for 12 months?
Yes, so by default it's for 12 months, and then of course you can reapply, and if your grades are still good, if you also have some more volunteering experience, based on that they will also renew and then you can get it for 1 more year.
And is there an application form that one has to fill out?
Yes, it's on the portal. So if you Google the TUM Deutschland Stipendium, you will be redirected to the website, and then there you can find all the information. It's mentioned pretty clearly.
So just for my understanding, what do they ask there?
So nothing much. It's normally like, why should we consider your application, and you have to explain the experiences that you had as a volunteer, and on that note.
I also put in an application for the same, and I remember that you either are accepted into the scholarship program or you're kept on the waiting list in case that some people do not qualify. So later on, then they also select applicants from the waiting list later. Yeah.
Okay.
While you are applying for it, so the thing when you are mentioning your voluntary things or do, so they want real proof. It's not like you are just putting emails and anything. So they need a certificate signed by the coordinator. So just a heads up, because sometimes it takes time to get these certificates. So yeah.
Second question ये है, how to get there means TUM with CGPA less than 7. यहाँ पर पहले CGPA कितना है तुम लोग का, मतलब हाईएस्ट किसका है इधर?
My CGPA is 9.18.
तो तुम लोग ने आज तक कोई 7 CGP वाला देखा है क्या?
हमारे ही कोर्स में एक है मिराज अहमद करके, इज लाइक 10 years elder to us. वो हमारे साथ ही पढ़ाई कर रहा है. He had like around 67% marks when he graduated, but then he has almost like an 8-year experience with ONGC, Oil and Natural Gas Corporation. So I think that propelled him to get an admit. Yeah.
It's a package, right? How you present yourself at the end of the day.
Yeah.
अगर आपके कम ग्रेड्स भी है, don't hesitate कि यार छोड़ना है, काहे के लिए इतने बड़े यूनिवर्सिटी में टाइम वेस्ट हो रहा है, जब अपने को पता है. बट ऐसा नहीं होता है. आई एम श्योर लाइक एन एग्जांपल लाइक दिस, राइट? व्हाट डू यू हैव टू से ऑन दैट?
And I think I totally agree because I also know someone who had around 7.9 CGPA and she got in MIM, and it's also changed, like it differs from course to course. For our course we have multiple factor that you can use. For example, there is essay, there is a GMAT score based on which you can basically propel your application more.
The third question is acceptance rate of TU Munich for international students. कैसा है? कुछ आइडिया है क्या?
I'd read on the TUM website, I think it's around 8 to 10%. I'm not really sure on the exact stats, but then 8 to 10%.
And also, I guess it depends on the course that you are applying, because the courses that we are in, like we 3 of us are in, it's the power engineering, and it's completely international course. So there's no German people as of I think that I know that in a course. So yeah, it's completely international.
I would like to add a point. I mean, courses can differ. They can be restricted and non-restricted too. I mean, if a course has a particular number of students to fill, it might be difficult to get in. And if the course is having not a fixed number of students to take in, so you can get in as well.
How should we get into TU Munich?
First of all, try to find something that you are interested in, and just see if TU Munich provides some related courses of masters or any different things. You should like clear with what you want, because TU Munich has vast courses. It has some of English courses, some are German courses. So you should know what you want, and then like it's the basic step just to start with it. Okay, you have something to apply, and then you can get ahead with getting to know what are the qualifications or what are the requirements.
Then if you have shortlisted some courses in some universities, go to their website, study everything properly. What are their subject requirements? What are the documents they require? Check the exam requirements as well. Some courses have a mandatory GRE or a GMAT requirement, some do not. So list down what all documentation you need, and then start working on those documentations.
Also, yeah, there's a TUM wiki page where each and every courses that is given from TUM is listed down with the requirements, the past batches, what are the curriculum, all of the basic thing that you will need to know if that course belongs to you or where you want to go.
My next question is there any admission securing entrance exam after acceptance of your application? Yes or no?
Yeah, once you've submitted your application for this year, you get a link for an exam, an aptitude test. Once you clear that, then only then your application basically goes forward, and then it will be decided whether you are eligible for an interview or not.
Next question. Can we earn well while studying there? Fund our fees and livelihood and job opportunities?
I would say yes. Like if you have planning of getting part-time job, then you can have a good livelihood. Like on paper, the minimum wage is 12 euro per hour. So itna to you will get it per hour. And as a working student, we can only work like 20 hours per week. So I think it's around 1100 euro and around that after cutting tax and everything. That is enough. You have a good life here.
Any of you doing a part-time job here?
Yeah, almost everybody is.
Wow. So एक average कमाई कितनी हो जाती है महीने की after tax?
1,000 to 1,100 euros and
Minimum.
minimum, yes.
Can I fund my fees? Or is it just the cost of living?
Fees as such, there are no tuition fees yet for TUM. If we are considering the tuition fees that are about to be introduced, then this would become difficult. But for us right now, our work student jobs are sufficient enough for us to pull us through our monthly expenses.